Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Today we are here for a pick a card reading connected with the energy of the four directions. We want to ask the energy of the four directions, east, south, west, and north. What is the message they have for you? So for this reading, we are going to have two piles. Pile number one and pile number two. Pick the pile that you feel most drawn to before we start our reading with pile number one. Did you manage to pick your pile? Let's start our reading. So if you connected to pile number one, you connected with the energy of the openness. This card is representing the energy of the new beginnings connected with east, the elemental air. This energy Nia wants you to know that you are in a moment in your life that you need to be open or prepare yourself to be open to take a decision. Which means by the time this reading reaches you, you are in the verge of taking a decision. And it's important for you to be open, not to the source of fear, but to the source of love. And that means you need to take action without feeling emotional. Because in the end of the day, what matters is the results. In this particular case, results really matter. But for that, you need to be sure of yourself and what you are about to begin or what you are about to do. Because this will open the doors filled with opportunities, but opportunities that are available for people that are actually ready and open to thrive. But for you to thrive, you need to challenge yourself. So it's almost saying that challenge will be ahead of you, but it's all to support you to embrace the best that you meant to receive and become. And that requires you to activate your masculine energy, the energy of action, without fear. For sure, the majority of people, I would assume, that would do come to these speaker card readings are the divine feminine. So it's easier in here to speak directly to the divine feminine, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect the divine masculine. You just need to ask yourself, what tends to rule you more? Is it the energy of your emotions or is it the energy of your thoughts? If it is the energy of your thoughts, there's nothing for me to say because you will be acting in accordance with the reason. The problem in here will be more the divine feminine that tends to be emotional. They react based in emotions sometimes. It doesn't mean that it's for everyone, but they react based in emotions. They react based in something that happens around them. They tend to calculate the well-being of everyone, including themselves. The only thing is, you will find out that at some point in your life, you can't think about someone else if you need to do something different to your life. At that moment, probably, what you will see is two energies pretty much going against each other. One of this energy is your wish. The other energy is what you think about the other person. And you can't think about the other person in here. In here, I'm going to use the word you have to be selfish, but the real meaning of selfish in here is get your priorities right. Get your priorities. Get your priorities right. That's it. At first, not even at second. You know that let's put it this way, your life is at risk, save it. Don't think about anything else. Because if you save your life, the people that are meant to be doing something good for you, for sure they will benefit. But the ones that you can't see and they are trying to harm you, then they will fall. And then you will know that it was a good decision to be selfish and make yourself priority. So the energy of the new beginning, it's telling you that you need to be open to take a decision. And this decision should be based in love, not in fear. Love for yourself, love for your life. And this is what really matters. So let's reveal all the other cards as we move to complete your reading. So we have the energy of openness, that was the card representing your pile. We have the energy of gateway, we have the energy of trust, we have the energy of flow. The first thing that I'm revealing in here with all the cards presented on the table before we proceed to the energy of the south is be open to the doors that are about to come into your path. And this doors in here, it feels like either the door is already there, or spiritual will put a door for you to be able to move forward. But whatever it is, I don't think you've seen that door. Yes, you have two decisions, but because you haven't taken a decision yet, it's like the doors are suspended and the universe is waiting for you. Once you take the right decision, two will become one. So whatever it is, you will feel this energy flowing. And it says, open yourself to the door that we will present you. Trust that the universe has your back and go with the flow. What really matters is you succeeding. So if there's anything that you need to take from here, it will be this message that I've already said. So moving from the energy of the east that is asking you to activate the energy of being open to embrace a new opportunity, the energy of the south is connected with the energy of transformation, is connected with the energy of fire. And this is where things are meant to grow. This is where you need to work to make sure that whatever you ignited with the energy of new beginning is transformed and expanded with the energy of the fire, the transformation. So in here we are about to give life to your ideas, and the universe comes in here to say, the door is open, come in. There's no reason for you to be afraid. There's no reason for you to hold on to your fears, because you deserve what is about to manifest. Pile number one, you come with this soft energy that doesn't look like to others, but you are deep down inside, you're extremely soft. And that's not good. So it's almost like you need to man up. And man up in here is like, take actions, take decisions, and just don't go with the flow when it comes to your emotions. You need to take control of your emotions. Don't allow your emotions to control you. It's like having a good heart, but being tested by your surroundings. And they are just testing you because they feel they can do it. And that's connected with your nature, because you're not reacting, you're not acting. You are in that passive energy. So what I see in here, I think we might have an internal transformation as well, that is not just connected with being open to take a decision, but for certain people, what I'm starting to see is that this new beginning is asking you to go through the door of the energy of healing, self-healing, your own pain, your own emotions, so you are able to let go of the old and become that new energy that you want to embrace. The energy that is in communion with their masculine side. Divine feminine comes with energy extremely active in here, and you need to bring balance to that. And that can only be done when you embrace your masculine energy. We all have it. Some of them have it like well balanced. Other people might have one energy overreacting compared with the other one. But what we want, at least in here, is the balance. That's okay. If then your actions are a bit higher, in a higher level than your emotions, that's okay as well. What I see in here is, if divine masculine is active on its 80% and divine feminine is on its 50%, for me that equals to balance, because it's telling me that what really matters in the end of the day is the decisions that you're able to put in practice. And that tells me that you are controlling your emotions, but you are freeing yourself from all the pain. And this is the reason it's really necessary for you to deal with this energy. Because behind this energy, what we have is internal pain. And this internal pain causes you fear. Fear to live a well-deserved life, where you have to make choices. That although it might be painful for others, it will be good for you. And in here, I will say it again, you're not being selfish. People might be taking advantage of you, and this is what you want to cut, pretty much. This energy of people overlooking you or taking opportunities that they're not deserved of. Because in the end of the day, they don't give you anything in return anyway. So why they are taking what they are not sharing with you? So what we have in here is that the South is coming in here to reveal the things that you need to release. For others is what you need to transform so you can focus in what really matters. So if you are about to take a new opportunity, you are about to take a new job, you are about to do something new, the invitation in here is to go through the door of self-healing with something that you might not be familiarized with, but trust that the process is working in accordance with the universe. It's almost like saying, let's say, for example, like you already know, I only speak about things that I do, but I'm pretty sure there are more people doing it. So my examples tend to be with things that I'm familiarized with, which would make more sense, isn't it? But this is just to let you know, if I say something, another idea comes into your head and you feel that it makes sense, use it, because my work in here is just to bring different ideas to wake up that energy that is pretty much dormant inside you and is needing to be revealed. Let's say, for example, you're not familiarized with shamanic healing, you're not familiarized with radionic table, you're not familiarized with tarot therapy. Whatever it is, there is someone that might do one of these things that you should try, even if you don't trust it. You just need to trust the person. The process, know that will go in accordance with what you need. So in here, it's almost like find the person that you trust and allow them to do their work. Because unlike you, they are not in your skin and they are not afraid like you. So they will be able to go with the flow and sort out what's wrong and after leave you with what's right. So it doesn't mean that in here is not telling me that one healing will do, but it could be, let's say, a couple of healings will do the trick. Probably one will be good enough. Nevertheless, if you're clever, you end up actually topping up the energy, if it makes sense. It's like saying that, okay, I know that my hair is falling. So let's touch with beauty, because I think this is a good way of connecting. Let's say that my hair is falling. I go and do a treatment, and once I come out of it, I see that my hair is like transformed, and after a couple of days, I see that it's not breaking so much. What do I do next? That's it? I treated my hair once, I saw the change, and I won't do anything else? No. What I will see is that I went to do this treatment, it did work for me, let me top up at least 2-3 times, and after I will see how to work with it in the future. And this will allow you to feel more empowered to move forward without fears. It's like you go to a place, they reduce the fears, but they don't remove it all. Not because they don't want to, it's because they can't. And it's not connected with the energy of they can't because they're not strong enough. They can't because this is what you can handle right now. And this is what is divine for you. So whatever they will be doing is working with the divine energy to bring and release what is important and what is needed for your particular moment in accordance with what you can handle. And that is a safety measure to make sure that you are okay, you stay okay, and you will be okay. And that's really important. So this energy of the South is just coming in here to say, we are inviting you to go through a healing process to support you to embrace this new journey that you have in your path. And this will make more sense if you are feeling in doubt, if you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling that it's really related with the energy of insecurity, fears, self-doubt, and being afraid. Afraid that the past might reveal itself and repeat itself. And for what I see near, I don't think the past can repeat itself, but it will reveal itself till you deal with it. And in here, it feels that you need to deal with it in a different way. When it comes to you, to your emotions, you need to deal with it with energy of healing. When it comes to the actions towards taking the initiative to bring something into your life, then yes, we are not talking about healing, we are talking about action, about doing the work. So we have two things working in here. You are feeling confident without fear, then your job is take action to bring something new into your life. And that means a decision that you need to take that will make you feel complete. And there's nothing else for you in there apart of taking action. If you feel in the opposite and you feel that there is lack of clarity, so the question would be first, open yourself to heal your own self so you can be reassured that you'll be able to go with the flow and move into the direction of what makes you feel happy instead of being around that energy of feeling cornered or feeling fear. Once you do that, the things will go back into place and you yourself, you'll be able to move alone and make the changes and bring what you want into your life. The reason that you're doing this, since we've already been connected with the air energy represented by the east, we've been connected with the energy of the fire, which is representing the south, we go to the energy of the west, which is connected with the energy of water, which is saying it is important for you to go through this process of healing your emotions, because what we have in here is you have water in here, you have water in here. In here you have, let's say, clouds, and in here you have earth. There is water in here far away now that I can see it, but it is limited. In here it feels like it is in a big open space. Okay, so what I see in here, the energy of the water is coming here to say it's important for you to first of all to transform your fear so you're able to embrace your new beginning. And like everything in life, when you start something, sometimes you feel afraid. So what you have to do with what you have to do at that time, face your fear. And in this particular reading, because we are working with energy, you are being required to heal yourself. If you don't trust in healing, just trust that you can do it and face it alone. Confront it. And that's okay as well. You just need to find your way. So this energy of the water in here is coming here to say, look, it's already been revealed that there is a new beginning for you, but requires to transform yourself first. And this is because you're not there is this energy of not trusting in your own self, not seeing your own truth, and not accepting uh, that you are victorious, for example, for certain fear. So what we have in here, we have an energy of fear conditioning you. And for certain people, you might not know about it. It comes into your path as an energy of blockages, but you just don't know what is it. But it's fear. Because probably you, in your daily basis, you live and act like you have no fear at all. But deep down, there is one fear that controls you. And this is the one that needs to be dealt with. So the invitation from the West is for you to be able to check what you're harvesting right now, what you're gathering in. And at the same time, is asking you, whatever you bring into your life, what is that position? Do you need to release it? Do you need to clear it out? Where are we? And for you, it feels like you need to release it first. You need to release the fears that you have so you're able to gather the power that lives inside you. So we need to remove the negative to bring the positive. And how do you do that? by facing the fears that you have, and they are not allowing you to trust in your path. And that's extremely important, because I think that you have a beautiful journey ahead of you, but it might not be flowing as it should, because you're not 100% open to the miracles of the universe. You are feeling a tiny bit constrained due to your fears and your experience from past situations. And that's okay. I trust that we all have it as well. So it's extremely important for you to gather your power, to deal with your fear, and come back victorious. So use this energy of the West to support you, because there is another thing that's important that we have to remember when we are looking to these four directions. It is that in here we have the energy of spring, in here we have the energy of summer, and with the water we have the energy of autumn. And the season of autumn, what is it? It's all about releasing the old. You don't even need to do it by force. Naturally, if we look at a tree, due to the energy of the wind, the universe will blow its strength through the power of the wind, and that tree in particular will shake and the leaves will fall. The only thing that is happening to you is that you might have some leaves in here that are not showing that color of being ready to fall, and this is because you're holding it. And it's confusing you, because you're like, no, I'm holding tight to something good. But no, you're holding tight to something that you want to protect, because it has a hidden truth based in fear. And once you let go, what will happen to that leaf that look like is green? It will actually break naturally and fall. The color might not change, but it will be broken and removed from your path. And this is what water is coming here to say, with the energy of your emotions, with the energy of the West, with the energy of autumn. We want to go deep down to the root of your problem that is causing you the stress, release it, remove it, and after, clear your path so you can walk on it and shine your light. So be patient with yourself, okay? You've been through a lot, so it's understandable that for you to start something new now, it takes its time. But it's okay. Do it with love. Things will flow. It's time for you to forgive yourself. And this is what the power of your emotions is coming here to say. Once you let go, what you will discover is your true power. It's time for you to see yourself from a different perspective, as being someone powerful. As the energy of stop being the victim to become victorious in anything that you do. But for that, you need to go through the healing process of forgiving yourself, for knowing, for getting to know your worth. If you do that, I will say it again, whatever you do through the future, things will never look like in the past. And you will stop looking back and focusing only in moving forward. So as we start with the energy of this card that is representing the energy of the West, the energy of emotions, what I'm able to see is that because you're not able to forgive yourself, every time you start a new journey, that fears present itself again for you to be able to confront it. But it is your job to choose to stay in the light or in the dark. And this is a decision that only you can make. What I can say and what I can do is to tell you that it is possible to sort it out, but you need to trust. The universe has your back, and He is sending the right people to support you. He, she, whatever. They will be sending you the right people. So trust. It's possible to overcome your fears that are impregnated in your system based in your past experiences. All that pain can be released, not in a conscious way, but in an unconscious way. When I say unconscious way, the conscious energy is you realizing that you need to take a decision to heal yourself. The unconscious energy is you coming out of your way, knowing that the universe has its own way of working. Everything that you think that is impossible, they will make it impossible. And it starts with energy of trust that universe has your back. They will support you they will support you to learn different ways of forgiving yourself so you can start to get to know the other side of you, your beauty, your power. As we leave the energy of the West, arriving in the energy of the North, the energy represented by, let's say, Gaia, represented by the Earth elemental, uh, this energy in here is all about what you need to repair, what you need to heal. We are talking about consolidating something. And the energy of the North is coming in here to say, look, see as more or less like the future, the beginning, the end of the consolidation of everything that you do. When you come to the North, we already figure out what's going on. When we are in the North, the energy that is after us is the energy of spirit. So spirit is everything, isn't it? But let's say spirit is when your prayers are heard and it is materialized. So what will happen, what's happening in here right now with you is that you have a wish. That wish is going through different transitions. Once it gets to the energy of the North, the question is always what we need to consolidate, what we need to materialize. Because remember, it started with your thoughts, first of all. You go through the art of manifestation, actions. After you move through to the energy of sensing, is everything okay? And after goes to the energy of, if it is right, let's move forward. So see it as a project, or see it as an exam, or see it as an essay that you have to return to your teacher. They give you a specific time when this essay is due, but it's up to you to get it ready. In the moment that you are going to hand it back, that's it. Everything is out of control, of your control. What you need to make sure is that you feel good and you feel that you've done everything that you can, because the result that you're expecting is a good result. And this is where we are with your energy. The North comes in here to say, look, your energy is not flowing because you are not open to the new opportunities that comes with you trusting that you have everything that it takes to succeed. So for every time you try to take an action, a fear arrives in your path because you haven't dealt with it in the right way. And the way is right now. It's time to release. It's time to heal. It's time to repair. And this is because we figure out that you wouldn't be able to do it alone, but we will be able to support you. So what we want from you, we want you to seek your destiny. We want you to be your service. We want you to be ready to walk your path and embrace your destiny. We can only do that if you do not feel afraid. So you need to come out of that energy of postponing, fearing, holding tight, and let go. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to live your life, your true path. So pile number 1. This is the message that came for you. The informations that are coming from the 4 directions. They want to support you in your new beginning. But for that, they want to make sure that you are ready to embrace life fully without the heaviness of the past. As you do that, you reveal a new world to you, available through the doors of healing, especially near self-healing. As you do embrace this energy of self-healing, You empowering yourself to trust in your future, to trust in your actions, to trust in your decisions without the fear of falling back. Once you do that, that project that is waiting for you, that decision that wants to be taken by you and needs to be taken by you, will meet you at your level where you are able to face the future because you are open to embrace your present through healing your past. So open yourself. The door to heal you will show you a different way of trusting and flowing with life. This is a message for people connected with pile number 1. Thank you so much, pile number 1. Hope to see you next video. Bye. So if you connected to pile number 2, what is the information we have for you in the different aspects of your life based on the energy of the 4 directions? Starting with the energy of the east represented by the elemental air, you have the energy of blessings. This energy of blessings in here, it's talking about what you need to bring into your life, what you need to search and explore, and it comes with the energy of blessings. This energy of blessings is telling me that for certain people, you're more than ready to move forward, but you keep looking for something that it feels like it's not right. It's like if you keep digging, you will always find it, be it good or bad, or depending on your mood. If you're looking for something bad, you'll find it. If you're looking for something good, you'll find it. So what I would say is, stop questioning too much and just keep moving forward. There's no reason for you to blame yourself forever. There is an energy in here of you feeling responsible for something that you're not meant to be. It's like we all do mistakes, but we don't need to be pretty much burning ourselves and feeling that we are the worst person in the world. No. Just see the beauty that does exist in you. You are a beautiful soul. So see the blessings that are meant to come for you. So when it comes to your energy, it feels that the message wants to come from the book actually. So what I will do, I'll bring you the messages directly from the 4 directions. Okay? So we will read straight from the book and share the information they think that is important for you. In the end, if I feel that I have to bring something from my side, I will do it. But when it comes to your energy, it just feels that no, let's direct this pile in here, tell them exactly what they need, and after we will figure out if there's anything else to say. And this is because that energy that you have of searching for something and blaming yourself for everything, it just doesn't resonate with who you are. You are a forgiving person. So start with yourself, forgive yourself, okay? So when it comes to the energy of the new beginnings, the energy of the east, represented by the air elemental, remembering that everything starts with you, with your thoughts, what you need to begin, what you need to search or explore. You need to begin with the energy of blessings. And the message for you is, immense blessings are emerging into your life from those in spirit. Angels, guides, and spirit guardians are watching over you. Angelic intervention is available to you. Be open to the voice of the divine. Messages are all around you. You are protected. You are safe. Have faith that your path is guided. Watch for signs that spiritual beings are present. Profound healing energy is flowing to you in wondrous ways. Refreshing, replenishing energy is filling your life. I would invite you to listen to pile number 1. Just in case you haven't came from pile number 1, you're listening to pile number 2. Will be really good for you in my point of view. But if not, if it's not something that you wish, that's okay. Just embrace this energy near from the east. They are asking you to accept this flow of refreshing, replenishing energy that is meant to be filling your life, which they call the energy of blessings. Your life should always have the light of blessing as a sign for you to follow. So let's reveal all the cards for us to be able to move forward with your reading. So you have the energy of stillness, fulfillment, enlightenment, and everything started with the blessing. It's interesting because this energy of stillness is coming here to say that you are unable to fulfill your wishes because you don't trust that you are deserved or you deserve all these blessings that are meant to come into your life. So this stillness in here is where I actually feel your energy. Someone that has everything to move forward, someone that is able to just trust that everything you've done it with the best interest for everyone involved. Whatever is the result, destiny is playing its own card. So what I feel in here is like a fear of something that might happen but will never arrive. So trust. The universe knows how to take you around challenge and obstacles. If you want to stay still, let it be in the trust of the light, not in the fear of the dark. So moving to this energy of stillness that comes with the energy of what needs to expand, what should be growing and working for you and support you to just move towards something good, it comes the energy of stillness. There's a caution in here in your manifestation, and it's connected with your fear. This is why it starts with the energy of the blessings, asking you first of all to trust that, to start new and fresh. It starts with you forgiving yourself and seeing your truth for you to be able to move forward. Once you do that, and we are clear and assured that we will not have trouble, then we will allow you to fulfill your wishes. Nevertheless, we don't think that you are ready to begin something new. And this is because you are keeping an old energy and pretending that you won't affect you. It's like sitting on top of a problem and thinking that it's going away, and it's not going away. And this is why when it comes to the energy of transformation, the energy of the south represented by the elemental of fire, this is the place where things should be growing and working. But it's not happening to you. And this is because they are asking you, take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship. Even if it's just for a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within, listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. Listen to your higher self. Timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait, incubate, fix things that need fixing, heal things that need healing. Think things through. Forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. So there are blessings coming in your way, but they need forgiveness from yourself first of all. The south energy is coming in here to say, we want you to expand, but we want you to do it by respecting yourself and remembering kindness starts with you. Miracle starts with you. Wishing good for someone without wishing the same for you is not right. If you wish someone well, do it for yourself because you deserve that as well. So be kind to others, but remember, being kind to yourself as well really matters. So this energy of the south is coming here to say, look, we want you to stay still because there is something that is about to be revealed. You think you're trapped, but you're not trapped. You just need to see things from a different you just need to see things from a different perspective. And once you do that, there will be an energy of self-realization, of seeing something that looks bad, but it's good. You just need to come out from the energy of feeling trapped to feel complete and feel fulfilled. Once you enlighten your mind, then by all means, whatever you desire to manifest will just proceed towards the journey that is already going through anyway. Yeah, pretty much heading to success. But you just need to do it in a conscious way, knowing that you are the winner. You are walking your path. You are bringing light into your journey. So why keep looking if you deserve to be a winner? You deserve to be a winner. This is what I can say. For certain people, it's coming near this word. Even if you cheated doing your test, you deserve to be a winner. That energy of cheating, it doesn't make you a loser. It makes you clever because it looks like you managed to do it without being caught anyway. So one way or another, congratulations. And this perspective that I have of cheating, my idea that is coming in my thoughts, I'm talking about the exams, for example, okay? So I'm not talking about people in here, just to make it clear. It's like you were in an exam, someone spoke loud, but the word they said made sense, and you took it and you use it to answer something, and the end result will be good for you. So don't feel that I would never get to there if someone didn't told me so. They are meant to say it to you. They are meant to whisper it to you because the universe was doing the job through them one way or another. So if I consider everything that I'm seeing, the message from the East energy and the card representing it, it's blessing. The message from the South and the card representing it is the energy of stillness. We go to West energy. In here, we encounter our emotions. This is where we need to remember that after planting a seed, work on it to grow, we come to that energy of harvesting, of gathering, that energy of asking ourselves what needs to be released or cleared out of our life. So there's an energy of connected with the energy of contentment, okay? Someone not feeling fully happy because they feel that something is wrong. And like I said, there will be always something wrong if you want to find it. But if you look for the good in things, for sure you'll find it as well. So there's an energy in here of changing your perception, fulfilling prophecies with light instead of darkness. So this energy of fulfillment connected with the energy of the West, the harvest, the water, and your emotions, it's coming here to say that it's extremely important for you to practice moderation first of all, okay? When you bring moderation, you give yourself a chance to see life in a different perspective. So it's extremely important for you to see the beauty in life and protect what you see as being the best good for your own self. So once again, connecting with this energy of West, we will bring you a message from the book, as we've been doing so far, with a tiny bit of input from my side as well, but mainly from the book. This is what the West wants to share with you. This is what they want you to take on board. Always remembering that this is a place where you have the chance to release or clear out your wishes. And this is the message for you. Fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable, and luscious. Find bliss in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Before I add the remaining information, if you want to do a healing, my suggestion would be in the energy of hesitation. I think this energy of hesitation will also work around the energy of feeling that there's something wrong and I could do better. There's an energy of being perfect, and probably it doesn't allow you to see the beauty in the imperfect. Okay, so if anyone says that, oh, I want to heal myself, work with the energy of hesitation. I think you will do good tricks in your life and make room for good changes into your life. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that gives you delight. Let go of people and things that don't feel empowering and that drag your energy down. You no longer need to put the needs of others ahead of your own needs. If you have had any health issues, a ripe peach represents a return to better health. Savor your life with gusto and with grace. Experience and embrace life in all its permutations. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. So you have an invitation in here for you to ask yourself, what do I need to release so I can later feel fulfilled? And we already share with you a lot of information that you can take a pen and a paper and write down your thoughts, and after find a way to work around it. Knowing always, if you need help, it will be available. But remember, protect yourself and the people that you love by bringing peace into your life and into your future. And the only way to do that is by stopping this constant hesitation for things that I am pretty sure you will master them, but for some reason you keep feeling that you might not be deserved of succeeding, or you might feel afraid because someone, according to you, make you feel small and they are greater, bigger, or better. I don't think so. It's just like you didn't open your wings fully yet. But if you open your wings, you will discover that an eagle is able to see everything from a different, higher perspective. But ask yourself, could you be a dragon, for example, and maybe you can fly? If you can't see that, I will invite you to embrace the energy of the dragon of the air, including all that energy of the 4 elementals. Because I think that you are strong, or stronger than you believe. You just don't trust that you can be all that. You are great, but you are playing small for some reason. But that's okay. You just need to analyze all these things in yourself on your own time. Whatever comes into your mind, take it as the energy that is important to be for you. Write it down. If you feel that you need to ask someone for a healing session, go with it. If you feel that is something that you can do yourself, my suggestion would be write everything down and after burn the paper as an energy of releasing. Once you do that, create a ritual that will bring the energy of healing with a fruit. For example, you can either use the leaves or you can use the actual fruit to create a ritual. As a leaf, let's say you can take this is just an example, it doesn't have to be, but I would suggest something sweet, probably either sweet or from the family of citrus. Let's say you take the leaf of the peach, because that was the example that came in here. Create a bath from it, and from the skin of the peach create a tea. So you have two rituals in here. One, you're burning the energy of things that don't fulfill you anymore. Two, you are replacing it with the new waters based in the power of the herbs. All this will support you in enlightening your path and embracing your blessings. As we move forward in your reading, after listening to the east, the south, and west, we arrive in north. North is where you have the energy of earth. This is the things that you need to considerate or nurture. It's also what you need to repair or heal. And it comes with the energy of the enlightenment. The first thing is, you are a winner, is the word that is coming out. The second thing, you are a leader and you deserve to be where you are. There is a reason for this incarnation, and there is a power associated with your responsibilities. It's interesting because what I see in here is you are powerful, you came powerful because you have a mission. There is a specific reason that you are in this earth in here, and it's to bring balance. You come with this energy of enlightening the world and removing the walls. You are meant to do what it takes, what is needed, and what is necessary to go against what's right and against what's wrong. And this is because in the right energy, you can see clearly something will not end up well. So you're able to foresee problems. And in the wrong, if it's wrong, it's wrong. That one is an easy one. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You know that you have to deal with it. But the worse than the wrong one is to see something that is trying to mislead the energy. And your work is to balance pretty much this energy. It's like you come with this energy of bringing balance to the yin and to the yang, to the powers of light and to the powers of darkness. So you come with this energy, let's say, of the triple goddess, for example, for certain people. You need to be aware of what's happening in the light. You need to be aware of what's happening in the dark, so you're able to focus on the path. And the path is what is in front of you, what is deserved of being materialized in this world. And the reason you might feel hesitant is because probably in the physical, it doesn't make sense to you. But in the spiritual, it does make sense. If you are working in a particular area in your life, for example, let's say that you are a judge, you are a lawyer, you are in a position where you have to take a decision, and that decision should be based in the circumstances of everyone involved. But it's easy because in there, their name is judge and they are protected by, let's say, by the law and by other institutions. The job they are doing is for the greatest good, let's say, of the country or the nation. But when it comes to you doing that same job as a healer or spiritual leader, it comes in a different sense, because what you feel is that physically no one empowered you. But this is what you have to see. The word that I'm going to use is universe is empowering you to do that. God is empowering you to do that. This is the way I feel it. The word might come strong, but this is what I feel. Call it God, call it universe, call it unknown. They are empowering you to do the job they know. So what really matters is what mind is telling you, what your heart is telling you. Your heart is being guided by the unknown. The physical realm is based on the known and probably on ego run by other people. And I think you tend to hesitate between these two. Am I worthy of this spiritual responsibility? When I can't even prove myself that I am spiritual leader because it's a self-entitled name, for example. You gave that name to yourself. You didn't give your name. You didn't give yourself that name. You were born like that. But no one put a letter. When your parents gave you birth, that no one put a letter in there saying that this person is meant to be this, 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 and this. You are figuring out. It's coming from inside out. And this is the beautiful work from the universe. They have written in your DNA where you're meant, what you're meant to be. And today, you are becoming that person. So trust me, you deserve to be where you are. So bringing you the message of the North, what you need to consolidate or nurture, which is also what you need to repair or heal, it comes with the energy of enlightenment. Enlightenment occurs when one steps out of the confines of an ordinary definition of self and expands into a greater awareness of the self within the universe. You are now reaching into the invisible realm of spirit and connecting with what you cannot see. Forces beneath the surface are supporting you on your journey. Have faith in yourself. You are so much more than you believe yourself to be. Have patience that there is a plan unfolding. The sky's the limit. This card represents enlightenment and signals that you are entering into a time of expansive transformation in a luminous and remarkable way. Trust that the changes ahead are for the greater good, for most certainly they are your blessings, your wishes fulfilled. So what I think in here, pile number two, once I look to all this information in here, is that in the place of the energy of the East, what we have is a delayed, I don't want to say it's a delayed energy, I don't know how to put it, but this is what I'm feeling. In the energy of the East, your thoughts is the energy of stillness. So it's like in East you have the energy of stillness, in South you have the energy of fulfillment. In the West you have the energy of blessings, which is the place of pretty much releasing. And in the winter you have the energies of blessing. So and here winter is the energy of the North. So in here North, what we have is you pretty much releasing the blessings instead of embracing it. Though, so there is an energy, it feels like we have a connection of two wires that been connected in the wrong place and they need to be disconnected. Once they get disconnected, that's it. Your energy will go back at its full potential. This is where you will be able to not just fulfill your wishes, but embracing your power as well, through the energy of becoming an enlightened person. So what we have in here is things will work out. You just need to figure out. First, from inside out. Second, through the messages that you received. Work with it. sit with it, embrace it, and after move forward. Or maybe I should say, sit with it, embrace it, and after move forward with it. Do it the way that it might work for you, but know that you have all the tools that you need after me reading from the book for you when it comes to this file in here. So stay open-minded. The future is bright. This is the message for people connected to pile number 2. To each one of you that came to this reading, thank you so much for your presence. Looking forward to see you next video. Bye!